And we're here. Hello everybody. My name is Lana Usagi, girl of your dreams, harbinger of your nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. God, I need to fix that intro. I don't know what happened with it, but my god, like anytime I play something, it has to get like weirdly a bit corrupted. But this is not a bit, by the way. This is not an intentional thing that I do, because I did that before, and it's not. I don't know what was going on with it. Also, why am I lagging? What is going on here? Wow, it is bad. This doesn't happen with this shit often. And I don't have my second computer here to make it better. 1 second, I'm gonna just try something really quick. Okay, that made it slightly better. Alright, sweet. Yeah, okay, that is actually a bit better. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to Honkai Star Rail 3.8. We are getting into this. Hope you guys all had a nice day so far. Hope you guys had a nice week. We're at the end of the week now, and that's great. Say hi, Reactbot. Say hello to everybody.
Awooga!
I hate how that was facing me. I really didn't like that. I really did not like that. So, 3.8 is going to be a little different from what I have heard, like, a few things about this. I haven't seen the live stream, obviously, myself yet, but, I've heard a few things. I know something about it, but I don't know a lot. I do not know a lot. I only know, like, one thing, because people were pinging me about it. It is what it is, it happens. But whatever, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna see how it goes. Reactbot, how are you feeling? Are you excited for 3.8? I'm 4 is over. Are you hyped for the future of Star Rail?
I don't get it.
Oh, right. Well, whatever. I feel like he got smaller. Does anyone else feel like that? I feel like he seems like he shrunk a bit since we swapped places, I think, because I used to be over in the right hand corner, because that's usually where I am for Limbus, but I don't know, I think we swapped around a bit.
Unironically, the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Welcome, Bartek. Glad to see you. How's everybody doing? Why is Bro Robot? Reactbot, for the uninitiated, I feel like there's, like, people, anytime I do one of these, reaction streams to the live streams, we always have, people who have not encountered Reactbot in a while before. He is my little friend. I press F7 and he says a funny, thing. Say a funny thing, Reactbot.
It's rewind time.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. If you guys want credits on who modeled Reactbot, who animated Reactbot, and who voiced Reactbot, that is all in the description down below. It is the creation of the one and only amazing Jax Films. Go support that. Go support Jax Films. Go support Cuyoya. Go support everyone who worked on it. Basically, Lana is lonely and has to turn to AI. Let me make this abundantly clear, because some people were confused about this. Reactbot has no, like, allegiance to AI. There is nothing within him that is AI generated or anything like that. Absolutely not. He's just, he's a program. So yeah, I guess in a way he is a robot, but he's not an AI. Do not insult him.
Unbothered and thriving.
Honestly, go girl. But yeah, no one else will react to these with me, so I have Reactbot here. That's what you hung up on. No, because I did get genuine questions about that. Oh my god, we're not going to get the sponsored by Lady Aglaia thing at the start of this one. Now it's back to International Peace Corporation. Now we're back to late stage capitalism. Not that you are the only part. Listen, I was I was well aware of my loneliness back in school. When you experience loneliness for so long, it stops being a thing that hurts you. I mean, I say this, but like, listen, I got a wonderful family. I got wonderful friends. I got a wonderful girlfriend. I say, clutching my Olimar plushie, complaining that she doesn't have anyone to react to it when viewers are here. We the viewers are here. Yeah, but in a collab sense, Reactbot is here. Cause like, do you reckon like I could not bring Snow on to react with this? Cause she'd be like, wow, it's wow, Lana, it's that guy, it's Zhang Li, and I'm like, that's Don Hung, Snow. Calm the fuck on, Snow. How did you not know? How are you not able to differentiate one anime boy from another? Come on, what's wrong with you?
Can you still remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams. Someone might have made you forget some critically important information.
Who's that? Also, Stell.
Your memory of Penacony.
I was cosplaying Stell yesterday
incomplete.
on the Zenless stream.
A part of it has already been stolen.
Firefly. Oh man, I missed
We could be
Penacony.
watched if we met anywhere else. This is the only place.
That's Christina V. We're all in agreement, right? That is the most obvious Christina V voice I've ever heard. That is so obviously Christina V. Oh my god, Christina V. My
Where
god.
I can feel safe sharing secrets that
This
should
next
stay
one's for the
between
fellas.
You weren't wrong about that one. I'm sure there's a certain part of the fanbase that heavily agrees with you, Reactbot.
The flame flickers ever stronger.
Dahlia Flower.
This
She was
time,
not voiced by
we are
Christina
going to
V
dig
before, right?
deeper.
No.
Let us now go back to where it all began. Think of that girl who could neither enter dreams nor wished to wake. Why did she slumber with you?
What is happening? Evil Firefly.
The cosmos that set you in motion.
Evil Firefly!
And in the tale where you
Holy
are
shit,
the
is that
protagonist.
Narissa Raven? Dahlia really does look like Narissa Ravencroft. It's if like Narissa got another like outfit that was like a white dress or something, that would look a lot like her.
Should I go visit them? They live 5 minutes away from my shoot.
Only real ones know what he's referencing. I love stalking
Stars
people.
themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
Well, Anna's dead.
Can I take your arm and awaken your memories?
Even after paying such a heavy price, we only get one shot at this.
If
Who's
embracing
that?
faith is also a form of resistance, then this time I shall embrace death!
Huh. Wow. Okay, that was interesting. So this is clearly going to be a little bit of a, this is for my Limbus friends, a little bit of an intervallo between, the arcs. So obviously Amphorius is over, and, okay. There's gonna be another planet after, and this is like the little break between, if you guys remember, the same thing kind of happened with, 2.7, with, what's it called? With, New Journey on a New Dawn, whatever that was called, 2.7. That was also kind of like an interlude between the two that was like, let's go to Amphorius. And it's like, okay, Black Swan and Sunny was like, can I also go with you guys? And then we all went. And that was basically, and then also Ting Yun was like, I'm also here, bye. And then disappeared from the story.
I'm in this vid and I don't like it.
PS3 QWS3A CGDK. That is you guys' code. I already got the codes in. I got them from Game 8. Shout out to Game 8. Game 8 is my favorite. I'm very interested to see where this goes. This is going to be a very, very weird patch. It's not gonna be quite like the others, so I hope you guys are strapped in. It's gonna be something. Strapped in, like the podcast, it's about these guys in gotcha games. There you go, yeah. If anyone needs it, just copy it from the live chat. Panzer just put it in there. Reactbot, are you gonna be putting it down? You're gonna be trying for dahlia?
They fell off hard.
Damn. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go now. I still have yeah, that's right, you have a thesis. Good luck on it. Thank you for streaming. Hope you continue to do so. Of course. Thank you, Vartek. We're gonna stream this. I have to obviously get going. I have to get going before 8 o'clock my time, which is in an hour and a half. Because my sister wants to play Dispatch. P.S. I will turn you into a marketable plushie when I have the chance. You better. That's my dream.
Special program. I'm your favorite streamer.
We got the wives.
Long time no see, friends. I'm Robin. A pleasure to meet you all again. I'm Firefly.
Yay. Annalisa, it's so good to hear you again. Are you excited that everyone's back, Reactbot?
Yeah, they're definitely on the naughty list.
Wow, how timely, considering this is probably the last reaction stream we'll be doing before Krimbo, before non-specific winter holidays.
I'm Constance. You may also call me the Dahlia.
That was not her voice. That was not her voice. She was not voiced by Christina V before. 1 second. I'm going to double check this because I swear I could have sworn that was not her voice. It's so different. Hang on. Sorry, Octobot. I'm just going to Google this. I hope you don't mind.
Are you flipping kidding me?
Sorry, I have to. I'm curious. I am a voice actor. This shit, like, you change a VA, that changes the character. My autism is uncorked. I need to be satisfied. I need to check. Constance Star Rail VA. Okay, let's check. The Star Rail wiki should probably. Oh, it's a fandom wiki. Boo! Stinky, stinky, smelly fandom. Voice. God, fandom, fucking load. I don't want to click on your stupid GameSpot ad. I hate. Note 1. Replaced Jennifer Losey. So, oh, that's right. Okay, so Jennifer. Who's Jennifer Losey? What was Jennifer Losey in? Jennifer Losey is known for a Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, Rising 2023, Sound Euphonium, and Saints Row. I wonder why Jennifer Losey was replaced. Licorice Recoil! Dang. And Christina V, I guess, is taking over. Dang. Yeah, she used to be the VA for Constance, but I guess she got replaced by Christina V for some reason. Who knows?
Welcome, guests. Being together with you really reminds me of the time I spent producing this show in Petticoat. And in this version, we too shall
damn, that was a while ago too.
Return to Petticoat, the land of the dreams.
I was a baby streamer when we were doing that. I was like baby. That was
The
awkward
Summer
Lana era.
Festival. Oh, it all seems like it was just yesterday.
But I can already feel that there's something completely different in today's show. Unlike before, it's eerie. Full of mystery.
You're right. We've just seen a ton
Indeed.
of images in that version trailer.
Also, who's this woman beside us? What the fuck is happening here?
Totally. For example, there seems to be a lot more to Miss Firefly's trip to Penacony than what we already know.
The Dream Master, who hid behind the scenes and only ever showed himself using a raven, also seems to have some profoundly dark secrets.
So, like, the script for Firefly said she was supposed to die 3 times in Penacony. She died twice, by going into the other thing. And the last time she was going to die, she didn't. But that kind of betrays the script, so she still has to die, I think. Raven, you said? Yeah, a raven. I suppose. Rayman Raven rabbits. Oh my god.
There's something else I'm very
John,
interested
chapter
in.
11, verse
That
35.
Black Glamoth's
Jesus
Iron
wept.
Cavalry Knight in the trailer?
Okay.
What's that about?
Weird. I don't remember seeing any of this in Penacony. Was it so long ago that I'm starting to forget what happened?
Maybe your memories
quite
are
long ago,
indeed
to be
having
fair.
problems. In truth, the Trailblazers' memories were incomplete despite being the heart of this storm. Some of their memories' most important part.
Hey Lana, how you doing today? Wraith, welcome to the stream. We are chillin'. Say hi to Wraith, Reactbot. What?
Someone wasn't hugged enough as a kid.
I just said your name wrong. You don't need to shit on me for it. Anyway. Welcome.
Parts have already been stolen.
What? How?
Don't worry. I'm here to help the Trailblazer regain these memories.
Jesus.
Awesome.
He
With
can be
Dahlia
so
here,
mean sometimes.
Everything will be
Him
all
during the
right.
fucking 3.4
Oh?
stream, he said
Do
the most insane
you two
shit.
know each other? Yeah. The Dahlia is super reliable. We wouldn't have been able to complete some missions without her.
Under the guidance of my abilities, the Trailblazer will
Okay.
piece together a more complete timeline for the Penacony
Damn you,
story
Reactbot.
through recalling their memories.
Now that I think about it, there were indeed some loose threads that were never tied up in Penacony's story. And my gathered guess,
It is weird how they keep mentioning that, because I didn't feel that way about Penacony at all. I think Penacony was like was perfectly, in a lot of ways, it was like, I don't think perfectly, because I don't think anything is, I don't think Chainsaw Man is perfectly executed, and that is as close to my perfect story as I would imagine. I don't think of the complaints you can make about Penacony that it had loose ends. I think it was perfectly tied up almost. Like, there was nothing really left to kind of explore more on, which is why the Fate event to me felt a little, like, auxiliary. Like, it didn't matter as much. Like, it felt like whatever, story-wise. Aside from developing up Saber and Archer, I guess, which it kind of did. Penacony was really confusing for me. That was the thing that I think people could have focused on more when like, critiquing Penacony, along with the last part of Penacony's story being so fucking long. Like, if you thought the start of Amphorius was long, which it was like, there was someone who was doing a commentary less playthrough of the start of, like, 3.0, and it took them fucking 10 hours, like, non-stop. That's absolutely fucking criminal. Like, it took me longer, so fun. If you count up all my 3.0 streams, they add up to 12 hours. So, Constance the Dahlia is completely gorgeous, isn't she? She is. I think she's gorgeous all the time. Oh no, am I gonna end up pulling for her? Well, we might actually get to pull for her. You guys will see about that.
That didn't age well.
I literally just said it. How can it age at all?
let us unravel this web thread by thread. Firstly, the story started with
the Astral Express receiving an invitation to join Penacony's Charmony Festival.
Afterward, the
Constance,
crew's
stop me.
mission was
Your tail, please.
To
She
find
does
the
have a tail,
legacy
doesn't
of the
she?
Watchmaker, father of Penacony, then answer the question of why does life slumber?
After some fun time, the vibe of the story took a nosedive because of
The deaths of Firefly and Robin.
indeed. But think back.
Robin just casually sitting there through all that.
For example, who killed Robin?
Back then, Sunday had believed
Gallagher,
that
right?
Gallagher was the culprit. since Gallagher was the one who instructed Sleepy to cause multiple disappearances in the sweet dream.
But I
Sleepy? Is that your name for the, like, something beyond death or whatever that creature was called?
must also remind everyone that Gallagher never admitted responsibility.
Could it have been
What?
someone else? Mm-hmm.
That's an insane plot point to just drop in the middle of the fucking stream, dude. By the way, just so you guys know, Gallagher didn't actually do it. Like, what? Like, that's what they're clearly... That's clearly what they're getting at. That's such an insane reveal. Why would they reveal that in the stream? Like, hey, they didn't reveal a lot about, like, Iron Team's boss fight, which I do give them credit for. They didn't describe... They just showed a bunch of animations of it. They didn't actually show, like, the Amphorian hate mechanic or anything like that that we had to get around. They didn't show off the fact that it had 3 fucking phases, and then you had to also fight the Mythos and Lygos on the side. Yeah. But when you risk being burnt from her blue fairy tail, did I stutter? Some things are worth being burnt for, I suppose.
But it was actually thanks to such
Like when I put my
misfortune,
hand on a
I managed to reach
fully
Dreamflux
heated
Leaf
pan as a
and uncover
child.
deeper truths. So the goal of that hidden operator is truly elusive.
Neat.
We're gonna move on from whatever he just did.
That's definitely suspicious. Let's move along with the story for now. As we continue to investigate Penacony, we learn the truth. The ones behind all the chaos weren't the family at all, but the surviving members of the Order.
That's right. My brother and Mr. Gopherwood, that
Oh,
is,
God.
the Dream Master, tried to drag Penacony into Enna's dream to manifest an eternal paradise.
To think that the bright visions of a 7-day holiday crumbled to dust! It truly breaks my heart.
As for the Dream Master of Penacony, I heard that his body was destroyed in an accident, and he could only continue his existence in the
Speaking
sweet
of-
dream.
I got, yeah, he was just speaking
Been
the
so long
language
since
of
he
the
put
King in
himself in the
Yellow.
limelight
It is
like
what it
this.
is.
It's quite unusual. What kind of secrets will this end up exposing?
It seems that Enna's dream wasn't as simple as it seemed, and the Dream Master's machinations in the dreamscape were more deliberate than we thought.
Either way,
Firefly's chibi is so cute. I can't get over it.
everyone still worked together to shatter the plots of the Order worshippers. And in the end, we got our happy ending. Right?
Well, at least for a certain person, the ending was a little different.
You mean...
I've been meaning to ask for a while. Miss Firefly was all curled up in a medical cabin in the Myriad Celestia video released earlier. It feels like her entropy loss syndrome was getting worse.
Robin, Jesus. Like, what? Saying that right in front of her. In the video I saw on the Honkai Stereo YouTube channel, it looked like Firefly's terminal condition was getting worse. What do you think, Firefly? Do you think I'm right on the money with that? Oh my god.
Yeah, and Silverwolf even said the rest is up to her now. It's not looking good.
I want this looping at my funeral.
What exactly are we missing here?
Let's take a step back.
Most awkward shit ever.
Firefly once told us that Elio's script said she would face 3 deaths in Penacony. Later on, Firefly walked toward her own battlefield after sending the Trailblazer off to the final stage, only to reappear before us on the Radiant Feldspar without a scratch. But we know nothing about what happened between these 2 events.
If everything is as we remembered, then why is Miss Firefly having such a crisis after leaving Penacony?
Also, what exactly did the 3 deaths in the prophecy mean?
The Trailblazer really doesn't have to know about
Wait, hold
all
on.
this.
The meaning of truth is never about knowing the truth itself.
Firefly's gonna die, isn't she? Firefly's gonna die in 3.8. I swear to God. They are the death flags are being raised, and I am... If Firefly actually does die, because Honkai Star, again, is not afraid to, like, actually do that. It does not care. It will kill off characters. It does not mind. Honkai games do not mind. Like, I was talking to someone and they were like, Hoyo never kills off characters. And I wanted to actually just like shake them like a chew toy, I swear. Why do I think that Dahlia gives off incredibly high honorary girlfriend vibe? Yeah, we've been encountering a lot of yonderes on the channel recently. First there was Kuroma, and now there's her. Like, oh my god. Firefly, please do not die. Rip Bozo. How dare you? Rip Bozo.
It's about what people gain in their
Did you know this is based off Kimba the White Lion?
The truth. Isn't that right?
What the fuck does
In
Kimba have
version
to do with any of
3.8,
this?
I'll be joining the Trailblazer to experience the story through Firefly's eyes. How she initially entered the dreamscape, how she met us during the story, and what battlefield she must face. All these questions will be answered one by one.
That's right. Firefly's exploration of the dreamscape was also far deeper than what we remembered. As we follow her footsteps, the
I'm
family
glad
seat of
we
power,
get Christina V in
Dream
this
of
game,
Narn
though.
Oak,
What a
will
voice.
Also surface from memories. It was once part of the Dewlight Pavilion, but has long since been abandoned and sunk into the unknown depths of the primordial memory zone. The oak trees growing wild, and the derelict buildings combine to paint a rather oppressive scene.
What? That looks like a
Even
Limbus
I
Company
have
area.
never
Jesus
seen this
Christ.
place. Did Mr. Gopherwood bury his secrets here?
It does look very different from the solemn and dignified Dewlight Pavilion we know.
Dignified
Venturing
Dewlight
deeper
Pavilion.
will show us a giant cocoon floating before the stately stained glass windows.
A cocoon? Could this...
Why did Firefly immediately react to that? Why did she go like, ah? Like, why did she actually react? I mean, it looks absolutely disgusting, but like, why is the question? What do you think, Reactbot?
Wake up.
Okay,
Please.
moving on.
have something
Moving
to do with
swiftly
the
along.
propagation?
That's definitely possible. We know that Firefly used to belong to the Glamoth Iron Cavalry before joining the Stellaron Hunters. They were weapons produced by the Republic of Glamoth to fight against the propagation swarm. Soldiers with similar faces woke up in their incubators, and their short lives would be entirely spent fighting the
Back was the
swarm.
What a
Yeah,
tragic
they did have.
destiny.
They did kind of have a few
Firefly will face
references to
her past in this
Tokusaki there.
She will
If
encounter
anyone
an
knows
old
Data
friend,
Live.
the other Glamoth Iron Cavalry knight in the trailer. Harbinger of Death, Swarm Nightmare.
That's odd. The Glamoth cavalry disappeared with the swarm's end, never to be heard from again. Where did this warrior come
Damn,
from?
she's a poet and she didn't even
and
know
why
it.
did they appear in Penacony, a place far from the front lines?
And from the looks of it, this fighter doesn't seem to be a friend.
And without further ado, allow Albert to provide you with more intel about them. As a fellow Glamoth Iron Cavalry knight, Harbinger of Death, Swarm Nightmare fights in the same way as Sam.
So we actually have another boss fight here. We have a new boss fight. Damn, they're really putting them out. I gotta say, we've had 3 patches in a row where we get a new boss. We had the Ecor Memo Sprite in a 3.6. We had Iron Tomb in 3.7, and now we have the Harbinger of Death. If they call it Harbinger of Nightmares, I would sue. I would fucking sue them I would sue them until kingdom come.
They ignite the battlefield and sweep up enemies in a firestorm.
The Iron Cavalry's gear is indeed very interchangeable, including the weapons mounted onto our armor.
What's different here
Emo
is
Sam, yeah.
that after using the ability Gene
It is
Duplication,
Emo Sam.
this Iron Cavalry can summon Juvenile Sting.
The swarm?
Juvenile Sting has many functions. It coordinates with the Iron Cavalry.
That's why
Knights and
Fire.
launch-
Oh, this is a walking trigger for Firefly's PTSD because they're like it's a swarm knight. It's literally a knight of the swarm. You know. Does that mean that the swarm is going to be like a very dangerous, like, entity? Like, coming up now. Is this gonna be like one of the main villains? The Swarm making a comeback in 4.0? Because they were kind of in the Swarm was kind of in the background as like, oh, simulated universe. And then like a background thing. And then Ron May was like, what if I just did this again? Like, I am potentially worried about how this could go.
Follow-up attacks and also charges them.
That's kind of cringe, bro.
The Iron Cavalry Knight finishes charging. It'll
You shut
immediately
the fuck
take
up.
action.
I didn't
and
ask
use
for
a
your
powerful
opinion.
ability.
Yeah, Moss. That's what it is. Tazironth. We're finally getting them back. I mean, it was confirmed in the War Dance arc that Locha is just lugging around Tazironth's remains. And I do believe that Locha wants to resurrect them. So the Swarm making a comeback is very possible. And that's terrifying. That's terrifying, especially for Firefly. If she dies in this patch and the Swarm comes back, that would be the worst possible ending for her.
The primordial tide, swarm of death.
Sounds like we need to prioritize eliminating Juvenile Sting to come out on top against this foe.
That's true. But it's also easier said than done. After the Iron Cavalry Knight summons Juvenile Sting, it will apply the rapid evolution state to the Sting. Allied characters cannot deal crit damage when attacking targets that are under the rapid evolution state.
Then what should we do? It'll be much more difficult to defeat Juvenile Sting in this case.
Not to worry. We've got ways to fight back. When the Iron Cavalry Knight summons Juvenile Sting, we can select one character and their summons to immediately take action and enter the Nemesis state. Any characters and their summons in the Nemesis state can ignore the enemy's rapid evolution state.
Please save the state for me whenever possible.
In other words,
Poor Firefly, she's so traumatized. Jesus Christ.
This feels like liberal propaganda.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
we need to get the most out of the
He is
Nemesis
insufferable
state
today.
and quickly
I
get
cannot
rid of
take
all
this man
juvenile
anywhere.
stings.
That's right. When
Videos
all
like
summoned
this are
juvenile
why I
stings
could
are
never
eliminated,
have kids.
The Iron Cavalry Knight will dispel gene replication and take more damage.
Let me bring
Take
Faithin
this
would
chance
absolutely
to dish out
would
some
absolutely
heavy
fuck this
damage.
up.
Thank you for this
Maybe
intel,
Firefly
Mr.
could,
Albert.
but I don't know.
As for
I
why
feel like
the
Fiden
dream
would
of
probably
gnawing
easily
oak
do it
looks so
too. Or
dilapidated
Castress.
and what my past comrade has to do with this dream.
Because if their summons get it too, then
All that will be
Castress would
revealed as the
fuck it up, I would
Trailblazers'
think.
Memories return.
What's more, it'll also reveal the meaning behind the Trailblazers' recovery of this memory. Perhaps it'll interfere with the path of Finality's direction. Or perhaps it'll help you say a better farewell to a friend.
Oh, don't do that
Don't
to me.
fucking say
I
that,
wanna say
Constance,
farewell to
please.
anyone.
We do not want anybody
All right.
dying.
Then we'll take a break, and we'll be back before you know it.
Alright, new code. RSJ9EB2DGC7. Reddy, welcome to the stream. Say hi to Reddy.
This is actual brain rot.
Yeah, never proper. He says some insane things sometimes. Like, he said something about January 6th during 3.4, and I was like, girl, chill. He said, what was it? He said it was a day of love, and I'm like, oh, Reactbot, you're gonna get me fucking killed. Oh yeah, by the way, Reddy, we were on about clementines yesterday, in yesterday's stream. They were eating clementines in Zone 0, it appeared. What is your opinion on clementines, Reactbot?
That was not
Constance the Dahlia, Duke Inferno's.
It is Christina V. I knew it. I knew it was Christina V. I am so smart. Yeah, Reactbot. I'm brain rot. 67, they say. Yeah, 67, 67. I thought the new one was 61 though. Is that the thing the children are saying these days? Are they saying about 6-1? Yeah, see, Christina V. I was gonna say a bunch of other this is funny because Constance Yeah, she, Constance is quite a smoke show. Yeah, she. Take all my savings. You'll apparently have time to do so, but we're gonna get into that.
You don't want to
Child of
see my
greatest
bad
ambition,
side.
his most
Shut the
exceptional
fuck
child.
up.
A conflagration that burnt the Everflame mansion to cinders made her miss out on Penacony's stage. Memories scattered like ash, while the truth slumbered in destruction. Now, come
Bro,
with
you're
us
not
to
done.
unveil the Dahlia's mysteries.
God, I love her design. In the 2000s, they would have called her a sex symbol. No. She does have Rissa energy. She really does. Oh!
The Dahlia first showed herself in the ceremonious declaration of war made by the Everflame mansion against all factions present in Penacony.
I remember I had a role that actually does kind of remind me of Constance. I voiced the character Elizabeth in Elizabeth Withmore in Danganronpa Shattered Gold, and I remember in order to get that voice, basically what I did is I binged a bunch of Narissa streams, and then I just started copying the way she goes like, "Hiya, darlings," and I just did it, and that's how I got the voice for Elizabeth. I instantly googled with that alt. The alt does look great.
Inferno and his children made
The
declarations
gaslighting
that
is
they will
insane.
prepare this beautiful dream to welcome its
The
new
gaslight
masters from
districting is
Vtuber.
insane.
Then, as luck would have it, they ran into Acheron. Plans that Duke Inferno prepared were abandoned before they even began.
Ride in May. Ride
Yet
in
even
May.
so,
Ride
I
in May.
still made it to Penacony.
As Duke Inferno's daughter, Lady Constance's target was the Remembrance. Does that mean her powers are also related
She
to
wants
that
to
path?
kill Cyrenia.
Indeed. I am currently a cremator with the ability to enkindle and fabricate memories.
Then there's some. Well, you're. I was gonna make a joke about Mater from Cars and creaming, but I was at the moment past. Whatever. Just make something up in your head and pretend I said it.
You remember how Albert just ran over here
What is
and
that?
declared that he'll be promoted with a pay raise? As
Mater
well as
is a
being moved
character
to
from the
key
hit movie
project
Cars,
as the
voiced
host?
by Larry the Cable
Don't have to
Guy.
mention that, boss. Didn't you make that decision yourself?
Really? Who knows?
When did she become Owlbird's boss?
Yeah.
Wait, something's wrong.
I see. What a perfect demonstration of these abilities.
And also, I must apologize for my YouTube recap. You are not my most watched YouTuber, so I'll depart for an unknown amount of time. 12 seconds. All good. I'm curious. I didn't get a YouTube recap. They didn't give me one. I'm also eligible to get a creator recap thingy, I believe. So YouTube didn't give me either. I wasn't able to get the Discord recap thing either. Everyone really just wants Spotify's nachos. Except they're doing a little bit better on Spotify because they're not running fucking ads for ice. So I didn't get the Discord. I didn't get the Discord one because I had my privacy settings turned off because I don't like Discord reading my data. I'm too much of a conspiracy theorist for Discord. I'm sorry.
All I see is a heartbreaking
Sorry,
betrayal.
still mourning the queen.
A little optimism might be what
There are some bitches who are still mourning the queen though. Get over it!
eyes. What if the information ends up being real?
I can't even tell what's real
I love
anymore.
England. I have nothing bad to
Anyway,
say about England.
We know that the Dahlia's power involves fabricating non-existent memories.
Notice how I only call it England and not
Acheron never shown
Britain.
up. The Dahlia's abode in Penacony would have been Black Swan from the Garden Recollection, right?
Ah, Black Swan.
Same
That
Reactbot,
name
same.
takes me back.
Rest in peace, Big
we
Liz.
have a long history, you know.
Oh? Were you two good friends?
It's hard to describe our relationship with simple words like good or friends. Ours is a game of competitive cooperation. But if the chance arises, neither of us would hesitate to set a trap for the other. So, compared to good friends, we're more like...
Good frenemies.
The Dahlia is a woman seeker. I must have missed that. Hang on, I'm forwarding back. I think I zoned out because I was too busy being mad about England. I'm a true Irish woman through and through.
Optimism might be wise. What if the information ends up being real?
I can't even tell what's real anymore! Anyway, we know that the Dahlia's power involves fabricating non-existent memories. And Acheron never showing up. The Dahlia's a poet in Penacony would have been Black Swan from the Garden Recollection, right?
Ah, Black Swan. That name takes me back.
I'm overjoyed. Black Swan. Black Swan getting Eiffel Towered by Acheron and the Dahlia was not in my 2025 bingo card, but here we are.
We have a long
Yeah,
history,
I'm not touching
you know.
that one.
Oh? Were you two good friends?
It's hard to describe our relationship with simple words like good or friends. Ours is a game of competitive cooperation. But if the chance arises, neither of us would hesitate to set a trap for the other. So, compared to good friends, we're
that one
more
like shitpost meme I seen about
Good frenemies.
Black Swan. God, it's hard. Never mind. I'm not describing it. It's gonna sound weird.
Or maybe we're fair weather friends. We once worked together in the Garden of Recollection, and are both privy to some secrets about the other.
Garden of Recollection?
You could not have
You
worded that in
remember
a
the
more.
Annihilation
We had a
Game?
very
Oh?
strange one-night
Didn't
stand
they say
kind
that
of
I
way.
too was a memo keeper once upon a time?
Yes, that girl I met once. The two of us, we have a strange relationship. I can't exactly describe it, but I do know some things about her that might make her look bad at work. Let's just say, like, it gives that energy. Like they had a crazy night in Paris one time, not Paris, France, the other Paris.
I betrayed the remembrance and the garden due to some differences in our ideals. Earlier still, I was also
Her and
walking the
Evernight
path
would
of
be good friends, I
destruction,
think.
only to betray it as well. These traces made of golden blood are the marks the destruction left on me. Now I walk the universe as a cremator, as well as a child of Duke Inferno, who ruled the Everflame Mansion in the Annihilation Gang.
Aren't you switching between jobs a bit too quickly?
What a dangerous woman. She keeps switching between the destruction and the remembrance.
Wow. She really is a dangerous woman. Something about her makes me feel like I want to do things that I shouldn't. Something about you. Damn, girl boss betrayed two different paths. There's probably a lot of Aeons who are pissed at her. She betrayed both destruction and remembrance. So not only do you have Cyrene / Fuli against you, you have Nanook. And you do not want Nanook against you.
Then, does that mean she's betrayed the Everflame Mansion as well? Has she discarded the identity of Duke Inferno's child too?
Who knows? Perhaps the truth has long
You'll just
been
have to play the
scattered
patch
wind,
yourself, Robin.
along with the ashes of memory. But in Penacony, the truth and the memories that were lost hold special meaning not only for the Trailblazer, but for me as well.
Indeed. During the story of the version 3.8 finality mission, the Dahlia will help us regain the cremated
I'm sorry, did he say finality mission? He didn't say Trailblaze mission, he said finality mission. What does that mean? He said finality mission. He didn't say Trailblaze mission. He said the 3.8 finality mission. What the fuck is a finality mission? What the fuck does that mean?
This couldn't be made today.
It's being made, like, in 2 weeks, so I don't know what you're trying to say. Yeah, I guess maybe Kiana has something to do with it. We did see that there is an emphasis on Firefly, who is the Stellaron Hunter, and Stellaron Hunters follow the finality. And also Elio is in the little picture for it. And Elio's the leader of the Stellaron Hunters. He's also a cat, so maybe this actually doesn't focus on the Astral Express as much as it does the Stellaron Hunters. This could be interesting. It could be a mission where we are entirely within, like, the Stellaron Hunters, you know, like, we're entirely within their point of view. The Trailblazer could be there at certain points, but maybe the Trailblazer's just kind of hanging out with them for a bit. Who knows? But he definitely said finality mission.
Memories and complete the entire Penaconian Trailblazing expedition. For those whose memories of the story have grown a bit hazy, this is the perfect opportunity to revisit it and gain a deeper grasp of what really happened. Now, let's take a look at what powers are wielded by this otherworldly lady, someone who has graced so many different factions.
Good. I'm a fire character following the path of nihility. I allow my team to deal super break damage before they break the enemy.
Huh?
Using my skill, I'll unleash a gloomy zone. While the zone lasts, toughness reduction dealt by allies can trigger super break damage even before the enemies are broken.
That's so weird. So now, okay, so she's the new Super Break meta, clearly, because now Super Break doesn't mean you have to have the character actually broken first. So that is very good for Firefly teams. This is bringing Firefly back a little bit, which I approve of, absolutely. I haven't been using my Firefly as much as I probably wanted to over the past while.
Also, while allied teammates are in the zone, their weakness break efficiency will increase.
Sounds like she'll be a great partner for teammates who are good at dealing super break damage.
That's right. At the start of a battle, I'll automatically invite a teammate to become dance partners together. After either of the two dance partners attacks an enemy target, they'll additionally deal 1 instance of super break damage based on the toughness reduction dealt by this attack.
So random
After
person,
the other
what if
dance
your
partner
sustain
launches
gets
an
it though?
attack,
That might be,
I'll also
there's a
follow
little bit of
their
RNG
steps
there.
and unleash a follow-up attack to deal bounce damage to the enemies.
And as the moonlight falls, the dahlia sweeps onto her stage.
My ultimate applies every dance partner's type weakness to all enemies and lowers their defense.
Oh,
That ult is so good. I love how it really is going into like the yandere kind of style, I guess, that she has.
Did they just say what I think they said?
in other words, Lady Constance.
Me and
her
him
dance
really do
partner
have the same humor
would
sometimes.
both be able to reduce
Jeez.
toughness and fight with greater ease.
That's right. And the damage dealt by my ultimate will be distributed evenly among all enemies.
Here's another hint. The Dahlia's trace allows allies to increase their speed when they implant a weakness onto enemy units.
Do we have a
And
thing
if
called
a
mono
fire
fire now
character
because of
triggers
this?
effect, they even regenerate a certain amount of energy.
They are
Lastly,
running
I
Lingsha,
will create
like,
a special
I
dimension
believe,
when
'cause
using my technique.
I think Lingsha is one of the people running because it said she was about to warp when I like looked at the build characters in Star Rail, so she might be one of the banners coming up. She basically is a good teammate with Firefly, Rappa, or the Cowboy. I forgot. You're talking about Boot Hill. You're talking about Boot Hill. Yeah, shit. I wish I got Boot Hill. But it sucks because I kind of don't need him anymore because I have both Finan and I also have Permanent Sortoria Donhung to be physical characters.
Enemies in the dimension will not actively initiate attacks against ally targets. After entering combat with enemies in the dimension, I'll immediately initiate the zone from my skill and deal super break damage to enemy targets.
So dangerous, yet so captivating. This combat style is truly fascinating.
Yeah, that's
It's
the magic
truly
of Lord
sexy. I
Johnson.
mean, who said
And
that?
now, it's time
We know
for
what you're
a
doing,
special
Robin.
message. Let's take a listen.
A special message. I wonder what this could be about. Do you have any idea? Reactbot potentially about what this special message could entail.
This video is why I have a peanut allergy.
Okay, I thought he was gonna say something different, but is that another code? Yeah, it's MTK QEA JAUZWB. Sorry, Z. That's Z for anybody on the other side. Yes, thank you, Panther. Copy that down and pop it into your game if you so wish. And links to be able to just pop them into on the like website will be up in the server. But yeah, just get those in, and yay, that's all 3. That's all 3 of the codes.
Bro, who even did this?
Dear Trailblazers, version 3.8 will last for a total of 8 weeks.
Yep. There it is. This is going to be an 8-week long patch. 8 fucking weeks. 2 months. We will be 4.0 will not be released until February-ish. We have a bit to wait. I really like that you can use the codes on the web instead of having to join the... Yeah, it's easy. The thing is you have to open the game and claim them within like 30 days or something. 8 weeks. I don't know if they're going to explain why. If they don't, I will explain for them. I don't think they can explain why. But I will explain if they can. I'm going to break a rule on the channel. If so. It will pertain to what the next planet is based on. I will say when I'm about to say it. I'm going to mention it really quickly. And then I'm going to move on. But let's just wait and see what they say. Bro, I have enough time to get E1 fan and another. You have a lot of time. This is very much a breather patch, I think.
As such, this version's content will have additional adjustments. Firstly, in the newly added version event, Trailblazers can obtain tokens by consuming Trailblaze power. Based on the number of tokens, Trailblazers can obtain stellar jades and self-modeling resin. Tokens can also be used to win bonus rewards. And that's not all.
The new 4-stars are going to have to wait until... I was pissed because I thought the new 4-stars were going to be this patch. I thought... Dish patch. Oh my god, dish patch. No, this space patch. I thought we were going to get Siobhan. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were actually going to get Siobhan. I thought Siobhan was going to be playable. Because they made a joke, literally, in one of the one of the 3.5/6 events, I believe, about it's like, Siobhan, when are you going to be you can ask her when she's going to become playable, and she kind of like brushes it off, and then she goes off to do something mysterious at the end of it. So I was like, oh yeah, when they do the Penacony patch for 3.8, they're gonna bring her back. No, I guess I'm wrong. At least for now. I don't know what's going on with Siobhan.
Version 3.8 will feature the double reward events Laner Fisher, Roma
As
the
per
Strange,
usual.
and Garden of Plenty. At the end of 3.8, there will also be a new phase of Apocalyptic Shadow. Not to mention the 3.8 version banners are a little special. In version 3.8's first phase banner, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character, the Dahlia. The limited 5-star light cone, never forget her flame, will also have a boosted drop rate. Additionally, the limited 5-star character
Firefly's running. This is Firefly's 4th rerun, I think. Guess we have to wait until we should go to 4. Yeah, it is kind of a shame. But it is what it is.
And the limited 5-star light cone, where about your dreams rest, will return. Now, in version 3.8's second phase banner, the limited
these are really for like the Monofire team, it seems.
Ling Sha will simultaneously return, as with the limited 5-star light cones, Long Road.
I don't really need. I have most of these characters.
Stays true. And finally, Due to the version extension, there will also be a third phase badge.
A third phase? Okay. They're rerunning Aglaya yet again. Do we need I don't know if we need... They better rerun High Ceilings.
This banner will see the return of the limited 5-star characters, Goliath and Sunday, as well as limited 5-star.
Oh, could be an idea to get Sunday.
Into gold and a grounded estate. For more details, Trailblazers should keep their eyes peeled for further informational announcements. Up next, let's take a look at other events appearing in version 3.8.
Okay. They're not going to describe it. Sunny High. Okay, so it looks like Narissa, the name of her cone. Never forget her flame. I see. Yeah. Hey, so we got Aglaya and Sunday rerunning. I actually am considering picking up Sunday. I skipped on him first time around and said, oh, I'll just get him during a rerun, but he always ran at bad times. This might be the best time for me to grab him, because I don't think High Ceilings is going to be running for a bit. High Ceilings / Saridra, I'll take either of them. Alright, so I'm going to describe something. I'm going to say something potentially a little bit spoilery about the next planet. I'm going to say it now. I'm going to say the detail about it. Reactbot is going to speak before I say it, and after that, if you do not want to be spoiled, you can mute. You can mute really quick. When you see him talk again, I am done talking about it. So, 3, 2, 1.
Yas, queen.
Okay, so basically, the next planet has elements of being based on the country of Japan. There has been a recent IRL crisis between Japan and China, involving the new Prime Minister of Japan recognizing Taiwan as a country. So that has been quite contentious with Chinese officials, and there is a pretty big diplomatic crisis between the two countries, which are usually on good terms. It's quite odd. I don't think, if anyone is like immediately worrying about anything, it's a vice signal 100% just from the Japanese government that this prime minister is incompetent. Taiwan is a real country, though. Let's all get it clear. Shout out to all my friends in Taiwan. It's obviously not as geopolitical a massive, it's just gonna lead to war or anything. No, it's not. Don't say that. As a result, it is very bad timing, because now Hoyo is obviously, they don't want to release, while this diplomatic crisis and talks is going on, they don't necessarily want to release something related to that. But they are obviously making the gamble that in 8 weeks, it's going to be less of a news talking point. And that is why they are waiting on this. And they're delaying it a little bit just so they can make a planet with elements of Japan that isn't going to ruffle feathers with people in their fan base who are from China, who maybe are a little bit more, patriotic or whatever, or God forbid something with the government of China itself. So that is why that is going ahead with that. All right, Reactbot, you can talk.
It's giving Sigma.
Shut the actual fuck up. Okay, I'm done talking about the spoilery stuff. But yeah, that is why there is an 8-week thing. That is why there's an 8-week wait on it. Sounds right. Yeah, I see. Yeah. That is the reason, 100% the reason why. At least in my opinion. I don't think it's due to anything like that. As a result, that is also why the drip marketing for the next character was delayed. It will be interesting to see how they go about it with 4.0, but I don't think they're going to change too much. So, yeah, that's everything as far as why the patch seemingly has been delayed. But we got a phase 3. Let's enjoy it. We're in 3.8 for a bit. Now's your time to go around, catch up on all of the puzzles you maybe missed in Amphorius. Maybe find some chests. All that good shit. It's gonna be alright. Right, Reactbot? Reactbot? Reactbot, stay with me. Reactbot. Oh no. I think he
This
froze.
is giving me goose pimples.
Oh. He's okay. Never mind.
Now, or maybe it was a long time ago, or was it a short while ago? The Chrysoso Woo Championship is about to begin. As a special guest, the Trailblazer will lead their own little chimeras as a chimera trainer and form a powerful
Didn't we
team
already have
that
this?
will charge toward the championship. The mission of the chimeras in this Chrysoso Woo Championship is no longer dealing with daily tasks and Akama, but to defeat
Oh my god, it's like
opponents in battle.
Pokeslop. Let's go.
But please don't be alarmed, everyone. We know what we're doing. We guarantee that no chimeras will be harmed in this competition.
And as it shows one blinking out of
It's
existence.
worth noting that the participants in this championship are the Chrysos heroes, and they'll help the chimeras in their own ways. The Trailblazer can invite the heroes as participating friends, and every Chrysos heir has
Oh, I didn't
their
even see
unique
that.
chimera
I hope we get some cool
companion.
I think we will get some cool designs. You'll see. You'll see.
Through spending so much time together, the Chrysos heirs' chimeras had developed personalities much like their
If I'm
trainers.
underestimating the plan, was supposed
For
to be
example,
called Benzai Tengoku. It's called that or something else, but I'm not going to get too deep into it. That is probably the most ever I'll talk about leaks on his channel.
this master cat thief who snatches away enemy chimeras the moment battle begins. She's clearly inherited Cypher's tricks.
They're so cute. I wish I could keep one. Oh, they're as cute as the origami birds.
Seeing
I'm
Penacony
gonna
characters
become a
talk about
loyal fan of
Amphorius
the
is so
chimeras,
weird
too.
looking.
And more chimeras
Oh, I guess
are
we did
waiting.
give them the
After
book and
picking a
stuff,
trainer,
didn't we?
You need to form a dedicated team for them. During combat, the Trailblazer can purchase various chimeras from the store. Having identical ones grants them experience, allowing them to level up and become even stronger. There is also special equipment on sale that can be used to enhance your chimera friends. Build your ultimate team
I
using
can
each
drug my
trainer's and
chimeras.
unique
Let's
abilities.
go.
Set out to conquer the world.
Oh, splendid!
Apart from the tournament that progresses with the story, the event will also
Hey, at least
have
we got a cute little
challenge
Amphorius event.
where you can fight
How the fuck does
Chrysos
Dahlia
on
know
your
the Shadow
friends.
Thief
The
herself?
Trailblazer can actively initiate a challenge.
I would assume it's because if you guys put that as I've written adventure quests, it's just a little quest you get at the end of the game. If you return to Elisia's place, Elisia asks you to spread the as I've written as the book. You publish it as a book to, multiple places around the Silver Rail that you visited, such as Penacony, Cienjo, and Belobog. And one of the places you can get it published is Penacony, where it becomes especially popular. So I assume Constance is a fan and just thinks Cypher is a fictional character.
Or they can set up a defending lineup and wait for challengers to
That was
fall
such a
into
nice
the
way to
trap.
cap off Amphorius,
Together
though.
with the chimeras,
I love Amphorius,
I'll end
man.
all conflicts in this world.
Oh? Isn't this supposed to be a relaxing and laid-back event?
If your blood's already boiling and you can't hold back any longer, you can always try the event Remnants of Twilight. Within the Garden of Life, a strange scroll has surfaced. Its pages are filled with the epic legends of heroes who once stood against formidable foes.
Formidable foes immortalized into epics. They never fail to make my heart race.
The event has 5 different combat stages with unique mechanics in each stage.
Some stages will turn characters into mer
Truly
people to
facing off
fight
against
against
evil
the
March
enemy.
yeah.
While other stages only need you to bring healing
Their battle
characters
will be
to ensure
legendary.
victory.
That's right. You'll probably have a hard
I'm
time
glad we're getting
passing the
like a good
challenges
bunch of
if you
events
stick
to
your
keep us
usual approach.
keep us going.
For example, in the stage Synergy Duo, our characters must split.
Dude, I just realized once this mission's over, we're gonna have a month without Starro content on the channel. I'm gonna need to figure something out. Maybe, well, actually, it could be a good time to actually catch up on Honkai Impact and get Dispatch finished off.
Into 2 teams and engage in simultaneous battles against the bosses, Dark Duelists and White Guard. If one of two bosses is defeated, but the other is still standing, the defeated boss will be revived on their next action.
In other words, we need to try defeating the two bosses at the same time.
If the four-person team is
Easier
split
said
into
than done, I
two
would say.
and fight separately, then the lineup also needs to change accordingly. It might be better to allocate a damage dealer for both battlefields.
That's right. The charm of this event lies in how to figure out a breakthrough under this brand new mechanic.
And after you pass easy mode, there's also hard and nightmare
And after you
modes
pass
waiting
gas.
for you.
Combat is fun.
Very well you're saying that, Firefly. I love murder.
Additionally, the Divergent universe will be updated in version 3.8, featuring new equations, curios, and weighted curios.
The synchronicity level cap
still on Protein
will
Hero,
also
though? That is
increase
what-
to
that's a
level
bit weird.
120.
What
With
the
an
flip?
exclusive avatar reward.
Shut up.
Into brand new adventure mode, Balloon Bonanza has also been added.
What?
A new mini-game?
Exactly. The main objective is to attack and change the color of every balloon on the field. Once they're all the same color, they'll disappear. The more rounds of
Okay.
balloons you clear within the time limit, the greater the rewards you'll earn.
Doesn't that
Finance is going to, like, clear this so easily.
mean some characters' techniques will be able to attack a whole lot of balloons at once?
But that might also get rid of the right colors.
I can already see how flustered some people
Yeah.
might get.
And of course,
I
let's not
can't wait to
forget
see
our
how
old
pissed
friend,
off some
the
YouTubers
gift
will
of
be.
honesty.
Always present and never giving you up. Check in for 7 days to get 10
Never
Star
gonna let
Rail
you down
special
either. They're never gonna
passes.
run around and desert you. They're never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say
And with
goodbye.
that,
Never gonna
our
tell a
special
lie and hurt
program
you.
is fast coming to a close. In Penacony, where
Sorry, what's
sweet
up?
dreams never end. Many riddles were revealed in the tide of memories. Patiently await
More stutter
the
jades.
arrival of
More
the trip.
more star
Let us follow
passes. Give them to
constants
me.
and rediscover the truth of the past.
Mm-hmm.
See you in the next program. Albert, clocking out.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Oh, we still have 30 seconds left. What is going on? Dear Trailblazers, version 3. Yes, we know this. Please follow the official announcements for more information. Why did they choose such sad music? I'm sorry, Trailblazers, but you'll have to wait another month to go to. This is like I come bearing bad news with the Waluigi with that Waluigi video. Oh, destroy that area. Fine. Okay, deleting that area. Yeah. What is this music? Why did that stay up for 20 seconds? That was so weird. Oh god. Do I have that video that I was on about? 1 second. It's like, I come bearing bad news. It just reminded me so much of that. I'm sorry. Do I have it here? Hang on. Waluigi. I probably delete. No! How did I spell Waluigi wrong? Kinda Waluigi. Reactbot, you can say kinda Waluigi coded.
Why would bro do that?
Why would you do that? Okay, I guess I don't have that video. I thought I did. Let me see if I can't pull it up or something. But yeah, this is gonna be a weird fucking patch, that's for sure. We're gonna be sitting around for 4 extra weeks more than usual. Or is it 5? I'm not sure. But on the bright side, we kind of only really have to wait for 7 before we start getting glimpses of the next, you know, location. Like planet, wherever we're going. I would certainly hope they're not going to change too much about it. That would be kind of upsetting. Hang on. My god, I just got Waluigi in Super Mario 64 DS. Why am I getting this up? Who gives a shit? Whatever. This, I need to find out. I need you guys to see this because it reminded me that this shit reminds me of it before 2014, please. Hey Lana, if you mind, could you search up Wuthering Waves? I'd like to see your reactions to the cat. I have played Wuthering Waves. Before. I have opinions on some of the characters' designs, but there's some I absolutely love. I love, what the fuck was it? Carmelala or something? It's not Carmelala. They turned Malala into a car. No. What's her name? Hang on. Carmelia? Is that her name? I'm looking it up. Yes, Camellia. Camellia. What a pretty character. Hang on, I'm getting her up just so y'all can see what this character looks like. This is my favorite character in the game. No, don't go onto this terrible fucking fandom wiki. No hate on the wiki. Hate on whatever the fuck it's called. Fandom. Oh yeah, come out. Yeah. This character here. Oh wow, she big. Yeah, her. This character. Really, really pretty. Yeah, look at that. Boring. Oh, it's you. I'm looking forward to our game. I like her. She has sparkle energy. She's very pretty. Whenever she's running in Wua, by the way, let me know because I might re-download it for that. Although I am focused, I do want to save space for Genshin for when Columbina runs. Hopefully that's not too much of an issue. How to unlock Waluigi in Super Mario 64 DS. Fucking triple Wario is that? He makes Five Nights at Freddy's fan games now. How to find Waluigi in Super Mario 64 DS. Oh, just hit 100k subscribers. Well done. Congratulations. Oh my god, one of his most popular videos is Austrian painter plays Minecraft, and it's from like fucking 16 years ago. It has to be one of the more popular videos, right? I would certainly hope so. No problem. Just asking if you would eventually do it. I'm not trying to hassle you. No, don't worry. I might play it on stream at some point. Like, don't get it twisted. Because I haven't played it before, and I have a thumbnail made for it. Like I was gonna play it when it came out last year, but it just didn't run on my computer very well. I think everyone kind of experienced it when the game came out. It didn't have. It was kind of rough, in a lot of ways, with the issues. Hey, I'm glad that this guy's most popular videos are not just the Waluigi shit. Even though that's my favorite thing. Expand Dong is another big video of his. Go subscribe to Triple Wire, by the way. I'm sorry I'm talking about him so much. I feel like he is owed that if I'm going to be going down through his channel looking for a video to show. My second try for Waluigi in Mario 64 DS. It's not that one. Five Nights at Attica's. Oh, RP Attica. I forgot about. I found it. Can I get a window up to show this? One sec. Pause it. Oh God, it's in front of everything. What a nightmare. Jesus Christ, I cannot see anything.
She thinks she's a killer.
Shut the fuck up. I did not ask. Don't buy Specsavers. Oh God. Wait. Hang on. I'm just gonna play it. And then we'll get back to normal. See, this is the video. That I asked about Luigi in Super Mario 64 this time, and I got the same answer. I'm afraid there isn't an answer to your question about that plaque in Mario 64. But then when I told him about Waluigi in Super Mario 64 DS and asked if it was real, and this time I didn't get I'm afraid there isn't an answer. I got this. Hello, contrary to what you might have seen, Waluigi cannot be found in Mario 64 DS, so be careful about what you view on YouTube, no matter how real it might look. Sincerely, Dervin Camden, Nintendo of America. How sad. What a tragedy. Oh, jeez. I stopped seeing the screen for like 10 seconds. It was a Waluigi. I'm sorry Waluigi isn't in Mario 64 video. Are we all good? How are you feeling, Reactbot? Did you survive the CPU massacre?
Bro, how do they do that?
They just Google Chrome just fills your computer with shite and it stops working. I don't know. That's just kind of what it gave. That is what that video gave at the end. Hang on, I'm trying to find the video. Oh yeah, here. Like no.
Wait. It really does give that. I'm afraid there isn't an answer to your question. But do you know of Nike? I do know of Nike. I have been recommended it various times. Snow recommended it to me a lot because she said I like boobs in my games, which is very true. So I don't know much about it. I think it had a collab with the Dodgers or something, some real life baseball team. And also Chainsaw Man. I think. I could be wrong about that. But it did have a few collabs, so I know it from those. Didn't it collab with like McDonald's or something? I don't think it was McDonald's. It was like some fucking fast food place in America. Some place that sort of like burgers. They serve the good. But yeah, that is 3.8, y'all. I do have to skedaddle, as it were, because my sis wants to play Dispatch, so I'm gonna let her have this part of the house so she can do that. And she doesn't have to interrupt my stream. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out and watching 3.8. A little bit of a recap. Constance is running. She's running alongside Lingshaw and Fugue. And also, Firefly. Well, it's first of all, it's gonna be Constance, Firefly, then Lingshaw, Fugue, then Aglaya, Sunday. So, if there's any characters you want to get out there, you better pay some attention. We got a mission coming up. I am going to be playing it on the channel. Most likely. Anyway, we'll have to see how the time works out. It should be launching on the 15th of December, so I'll try and get it done as quickly as possible. Whoops-a-daisy. Hit the microphone. My hands were being a bit too neurodivergent for a second there. We'll try and get it done before the Christmas break. And if not, we can just wait till after Christmas to get it done. But there's going to be a little bit of a break after that for Star Rail, unfortunately, because of the 8-week break. But do not worry, we'll have many things to get done. Hell, might even try Wuthering Waves on this stream. While we wait. Might be worth a try, you know? You never know. I want to try. Wuthering Waves has beautiful graphics, so I do kind of want to focus on that. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I hope you guys will enjoy it regardless. I hope you enjoyed too, Reactbot.
People born in 1995 are dead now.
Very true. Every single last one of them is dead. They were taken from us. Godspeed. But yeah, what else? Oh, that's right. Unfortunately, I do have to delay the next Limbo stream a bit. I was going to have it on Monday, but instead we are going to be playing Dispatch instead on Monday. My computer is currently with my mom, and my mom is going to be out of town for a bit. And that computer is the one that has Limbus on it. And I wanted to have some time to grind up in Mirror Dungeon and level my units up. So before the next stream, because Kanto 4 is going to be a little bit of a difficulty spike from what I've been told. So we are going to probably... I'm going to train folks up a little bit before that. And as a result, the Limbo stream will be on next Wednesday, and the Dispatch stream will be the next stream that you are going to be seeing. And we'll probably go to Honkai Impact after that. We will see. But yeah, that's how the next week is looking. I hope you guys are excited. I have also got another Honkai Star Rail tier list video coming up. I recorded it last night. I'm very happy. I'm going to try and get it edited over the week, and I'm going to have it published, God willing, the day the next patch drops. The day 3.8 drops. So, yeah, it's going to be exciting. That is what next week is looking like. So I hope you guys will be as excited as I am. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out to today's stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. What do you have to say, Reactbot? Well, I'll try and get Reactbot out for another stream, by the way, because I don't want to spend 8 weeks without him. Do you know what I mean? We'll have another stream. We'll probably react to something. Maybe a Zones on Zero stream or something. Any final words, Reactbot?
Feeling old yet?
Okay. Yes, I am at the very, very wintry age of 24. Whoops, I got my age wrong. But yeah, thank you guys very much for being here. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on Monday for some Dispatch. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, leave your lights on and remain on this earth. I'll see you guys next time. Stick around. We're going to be rating someone. Bye-bye.
Yeah, this feels ableist.
Girl!